Good morning, America. Live from the Eastern Promenade Trail System right here in Sun and Fun, coastal southern Maine. This is Frank Margell. Today is Thinking Thursday. Yes, December 8th, 2016. Right here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine. The fashionable East End walkway trail system. Yeah, just on the other side of Munjoy Hill. This is a freelance video, and you will find it at Frank Margell at youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'm not affiliated with any business or enterprise or any political action committee. I'm out here in the public domain sharing my opinions and views with you. And what you see is what you get. If I strike a chord with you today, please send me a comment. Once again, at Frank Margell at youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Thank you for all the shares and the upbeat comments. I really do appreciate it. I read them and I do respond to them from time to time. So thank you very much. Here in the big city of Portland, Maine, Maine's largest city, it's about 45 degrees and mostly sunny skies. And it's a bit breezy and it's a bit chilly out here, I'll tell you. And I wanted to get into a little bit of local city scuttlebutt out here on the Portland Eastern Loop Trail System. So let's get right into it. I have my camcorder again today, and I'm zoomed in on what is notoriously known here in Portland now as the Graffiti Wall. And can you see it over there? I got it zoomed right in. Yeah, and I'll just try to give you a view of that wall, and we're going to zoom out and I'll show you where we are. Okay, there we go. Yeah, getting a little better. So there's the Portland Water District. Yeah, the sewage treatment plant. Yeah, and here we have the train trestle, and pan around here. You got B&M Baked Beans. I'm not affiliated with that business. Yeah. So what on earth am I doing out here on the trail showing you the notorious graffiti wall? What on earth could I possibly gain by that? Well, probably not a whole lot, but I wanted to get into a little political commentary and some scuttlebutt regarding that wall. I'm going to go ahead and tweak the cam a little bit and level it out here, so bear with me, so we can just perhaps get a level view of the train trestle over there. Yeah. So thank you for your patience. There we go. That is good enough. Yeah. So what is going on with the graffiti wall here in the big city of Portland, Maine? Well, I've been hearing it on the radio, it's in the newspapers. A lot of folks that are running and jogging around on the trail today are discussing it. And it took me a little bit of a hump from the other side of the trestle there to walk down to the trail, but I made it. So I'm out and about getting some exercise, and I wanted to go over the notorious graffiti wall here in the big city of Portland, Maine. So let's get right to it. On Monday night, the Portland Water District, and yeah, that's the Portland Water District right over there. Yeah, they're going to have a meeting on Monday night, December 12th, 2016. And they are going to be discussing whether it's in the city's best interest, or the Portland Water District's best interest, to ban the graffiti wall. Yeah, right here on the Eastern Prom Trail, they want to ban the graffiti wall. So what's the big to-do about that? Well, the mayor and other public officials and community leaders have been found to support some aspects of the wall, and also some community leaders have also been rather critical of some of the displays on the graffiti wall. And I find it somewhat amusing, yet a little bit disturbing, that these community leaders, these adult community leaders, are getting caught up in what to me is a simple controversy that can be easily resolved. However, the adult, children, and community leaders of Portland are going to have district meetings. They're going to flaunt their opinions and their views of what is good art and what's bad art and what's appropriate and what's not appropriate to be put on the graffiti wall. But the real deal here is, according to the Portland, Maine city website, that graffiti is vandalism. Yeah. So let's get right to it, and I'm going to share a little bit of information I got off the Portland, Maine city website regarding graffiti. And I would suggest, in my humble opinion and view, and what I'm hearing from these adult, children, community leaders that are spending all this time and effort on the graffiti wall and their attempts to ban it, that they might want to visit the Portland City website. And here's how you find it, okay? www.portlandmaine.gov/742/graffiti-prevention. That's right. So you can check your facts. Always check your facts when I'm out here videoing and giving you my opinion and views. But I'm going to suggest that all those adult children that are in leadership positions, community leadership positions in Portland, Maine, go to this website. Okay? And here we go. On this website, you're going to find teach, responsibility, and respect. It's the third paragraph down, and I'm going to quote what that paragraph says. So here we go. Quote, "Your children need to know that graffiti on private and public property is illegal and disrespectful." Unquote. Let me quote that for you again, for all you adult children that are in the news, in the media, and holding your public forums to ban the graffiti wall. Here we go again. Quote, "Your children need to know that graffiti on private and public property is illegal and disrespectful." Unquote. That comes from a policy on graffiti from the Portland City website. Let's jump down to the fourth paragraph, and it reads, "Teach responsibility and respect." And I'm going to quote what this says as well. So here we go. This is from the Portland City graffiti prevention policy and website. Okay, fourth paragraph. Quote, "Parents, teachers, and community leaders should help discourage graffiti. The greater the stake a teen has in his or her community, the less likely he or she will vandalize it." Unquote. So, here is the dilemma. We have community leaders, adult children community leaders, that's right, grown adults, taking necessary time to consider whether the graffiti wall should continue or be banned. A lot of them are judgmental and critical of the art, or what you may call it, that is displayed on the wall and in the surrounding area. Nonetheless, these are adult children, in my humble opinion, that need to refresh their mindset and simply visit a web page for guidance and resolve it and get back to the bigger business of running the big city of Portland, Maine, and being leaders that truly all this community can look up to and grow up. That's my humble opinion. It's easy. Just visit the webpage, define what it says, and either grow up or leave the graffiti wall alone and move on to bigger fish to fry right here in northern New England, coastal southern Maine. This is Frank Margell. It is an absolutely gorgeous day to be out here with you, a bit chilly, on this December 8th, thinking Thursday, about 11 a.m. in the morning, 2016. Wow, think about it. Maine is in need of economic development. Maine is in need of their competent leaders, especially here in the Maine's largest city, Portland, Maine, to address housing issues and lowering property taxes and deregulating, making it more business friendly and more friendly for all our tourists, and leading this city in the right direction. So, what do you think? Are you for the graffiti wall? Do you think that it should be banned? Do you think it's vandalism? Is it a criminal act to put graffiti all over the wall and the trail system over there in front of the Portland Water District? Go ahead, you can send me a comment at frankmargell@youtube.com. I post on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'd love to hear from you. Don't worry about it. If you're pro for it, against it, whatever, go ahead and send me a comment. If you don't want to send me a comment about that, just go ahead and say hi. And please subscribe to my YouTube page. I'd love to have you aboard. Once again, you have a great Maine day. No matter where you are in the free world, I'll keep you posted. And you take care. This is Frank Margell. Once again, thank you to all those who serve this community and all our communities across America. This is Frank out.